So it's the last day here in Rainbow Beach, and I've turned my phone on this morning for the first time in 3.5 days. And I'm just on the sandbar. I've just done my Wim Hof meditation. This place here is quite incredible.
So it's great to be back on the YouTube. I know I said I was going to be 2 weeks and I've been almost 3, but I really did need that time to rest, rejuvenate and reflect on my first big 10-month effort on YouTube. And those opening scenes that you just saw were of the magnificent Rainbow Beach, Sunshine Coast, Australia. I was there for 4 days with the family, turned the phone off pretty much the whole time. It was an outstanding time out. But to get this channel rolling again, I received quite a magnificent email about 2 or 3 days ago now, and I read this story and I just thought this was too good not to share with the YouTube audience here. And I also think it's an outstanding way to get this channel rolling again, because it sort of reflects on some of the content that I was sharing before I had the break, and one of the cornerstones to this channel moving forward. In fact, I'm thinking of even creating a segment. This little setup here, I've got a plant, got the bike, I've got this magnificent bike stand, which I'm going to tell you more about coming up. I've got a chair, I've got this book, it's called Bike Riding Storytime. Now this can all be improved, just depends on whether we keep this segment going. So give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, always love a bit of context, comment would be great as well. So before I tell you the story, I'm going to share with you what I received as it relates to this channel. I'm sure there are other compartments to it, such as grit, determination, a general will to achieve what this man achieved. But I'm going to tell you as I received it. And this comes from a man, he goes by the name of John Citizen on YouTube. So if you see his name below and he leaves a comment, make sure you give him a massive thumbs up. So here we go. Hi Cam. You asked for feedback. I regularly watch comment on your vids as John Citizen. After watching your video on steady state endurance riding, I've built this into my training, now spending a lot of time on the front of group rides, endurance rides, just holding consistent power. I'll link to that video below if you haven't seen it. Almost 100,000 views now, that one. After your video on hill repeats, I'm 3 weeks into a 4-week block, and well, and this is where it starts to get bloody magnificent, I've personal record my power figures across the board. 5 seconds, 1 minute, 20 minutes, 1 hour. Now you might think that's the end of the story, but this gets a lot better. I raced yesterday at my local club race at Oakville for Parramatta Cycling Club, that's New South Wales, Sydney. In a field of 35, which pushed hard most of the race, I managed to sprint around the outside, getting goosebumps, I am, from way back to take out the win. Outstanding. I've been trying to win B grade for 1.5 years. He didn't say fuck, I just put that in there just to emphasize. This is a big milestone. I'll be bumped to A grade now, but looking forward to it. So thanks very much for your videos. He goes on to compare my channel to GCM, which are very, very kind words. Keep up the great work, and if you're interested, this is the cherry on top. I've attached the video of the sprint below. Put your hands up if you'd like to see John Citizen sprint for the finish line. I certainly would. But before I show you John's epic sprint, I just wanted to use this opportunity to let you know that those style of training videos that I shared before I had the break from YouTube, I've got plenty more of those lined up. There's something over there I can't wait to show you. And I wanted to use the opportunity as well to thank my cycling coach, David Sturt, we call him Steggles, from the Hurt Box in Melbourne, for the wisdom he shared with me over the years, which I can in turn share to the masses. In fact, I've partnered with David and we've got a cycling coaching online fundamentals course coming to you shortly. But for now, let's look at John Citizen's outstanding sprint to the finish line.